We think about them in jars at the grocery store and flavors in our food. But how about herbs growing in the ground? Today, I'm chatting with Ryan Litnature at Stillwell Farm, where they grow fresh, local, and organically grown items. This is a beautiful greenhouse. What are we looking at?
This is our fall planting, so we're getting ready to plant fall crops right now.
Wow. Ryan and his team work hard to grow a variety of produce all year around, including celery, tomatoes, fennel, squash, radishes, and of course, fresh herbs. So how did you get interested in farming? What was your inspiration?
That's a great question. About 10 years ago, I purchased an antique tractor, and that kind of started my farming career.
Using his tractor, Ryan worked on a farm down the road and learned how to grow vegetables there. With that experience and a love for landscaping, he then started Stillwell Farm. To save on cost as a small business, they grow most of their crops from seed.
It's a way for us to control all the inputs that go into growing, and we produce everything with organic standards. This is a paper pot transplanting system that we invested in this year. Basically, it's a paper chain that we seed each individual seed into.
Ryan even showed me how they seed cilantro. First, we spread the tray into a bracket and fill each hole with soil. Oh, this is soothing. I like this.
Great, we have like 600 more to do, so hope you have some extra time.
All right. Hello, all.
So now what we're gonna do is just make little divots.
All right.
It's a tedious process, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know, there's something relaxing and nurturing about this.
Definitely. There's a lot of time to think about things when you're farming. And then the last step is to water it and wait for them to grow.
Ready to go. Now I get to roll up my sleeves and learn how to direct seed cilantro outside in the field. So now you make it look really easy, Ryan, and that's always a little scary for me.
It looks good.
Am I doing this right? Woo! That's hard work.
If you just want to look in here, you can see the seeds.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's amazing.
They're there.
Hot diggity dog.
So the first step is this, and as soon as the seed germinates, it can take about 30 to 40 days before we harvest it.
Oh, okay.
And we'll cut those, we'll do small bunches, and we'll sell them at the farmers markets. Cilantro is a very popular crop. Yeah, everybody wants it. One of the reasons we plant cilantro in our fields is not just to harvest it and sell it, it's to bring in beneficial insects. The flowers are really fragrant, and the bees and pollinators love that stuff.
Ryan has put a lot of hard work and money into the soil on the farm. But one challenge is that they have to lease their land rather than own it.
It's very difficult to purchase property in King County, especially farmland. There's not a lot available, but it's also very expensive. I would eventually love to own property someday, to be able to pass it on.
I'm amazed how despite all of the challenges they face, Ryan still manages to make it all come together to make a living. I mean, you only have 9 acres here. Do you work 24/7?
Pretty much.
It sounds like it.
We sell right now at 3 different farmers markets. One in Issaquah, which is just over the hill. And then we sell at 2 markets in Seattle. We also have a roadside farm stand right outside the farm here in Fall City. You
can support local farms like Stillwell by going to the farm stands to get their fresh food. Thank you so much for sharing this with us and letting me play a farmer for a moment.
My pleasure.
And continued success.